X factor, of course. Well, those are the papers. Now, we made energy previously out of the wind and the waves and the sun, and now Simon says it's going to come from something else.
The power of poo is the only way I can really put this one. Yes, it's a groundbreaking first for the UK. It's a plant that's opened today that will convert human waste into gas that can be sold back to the grid. Here's John Gilbert from the project to explain how it works.
When people flush their toilets, it's received here at a sewage treatment works. We separate the solid content, and that goes to the large green tanks you see behind me. The sewage then is heated within those tanks to about 35 degrees centigrade. It stays there for about 20-21 days, and methane gas is produced. And then we clean that gas, and we actually put an odorant in it to make it smell like natural gas, and then it's piped out to the natural gas network. This is a landmark for UK energy, because for the first time we're taking a product when people flush their toilets, collecting it here and turning it into renewable gas. So 200 people in Didcot can heat their homes and cook their sausages and eggs using renewable gas.
Well, the manager of the Didcot Renewable Gas project is a very fragrant Martin Orrill, who joins me now. And, you know, we can have a bit of fun with this, but seriously, 200 homes heated, how big a scale could this actually work on?
Well, this is a really historic day, Simon, that it's the first time renewable gas has been injected into the UK's grid. And to sort of put it in context, when I joined British Gas 35 years ago, we were just finishing conversion. So before that, the whole of the UK was heated from manufactured gas made from coal.
Right.
And today's the first time we're making it out of renewable gas. Okay. So a small project, a demonstration, but we think this could go big.
Do you think, I mean, can you, heat and power entire cities with this? I mean, what is the scope of this, or the potential?
Well, indeed, very small project. This is pre the government's incentive to make all this commercially viable. We believe we've got one project on our books now which could heat 50,000 homes. So, you know, the vision of the future.
We're talking about a lot of you-know-what, aren't we, to heat 50,000 homes?
Well, not just you-know-what, and apologies to your viewers at breakfast time, but sewage is our first project. We've got a number of projects we're looking at to take food waste, municipal waste, so the stuff you scrape off your plate, put in the bin. All of this can, you know, make good gas and make energy. OK, I hate to sort of you let the double entendres go, but how does this compare in terms of cost to things like wind power, for example? Indeed. Most renewable projects will have an element of subsidy in them, and the government have indicated there'll be a renewable heat incentive, so a payment to producers of renewable energy, around about £1.20 a therm, which will help overcome the additional cost of making this gas. OK, well, that only means that you only make it viable if you make more traditional fossil fuel stuff more expensive, right? Very slightly, but very similar to nuclear, wind. I mean, this is not a silver bullet technology to hit our renewable target. Okay. We have to have a range of those renewable technologies. All right, very interesting. We'll see how it works. For now, thanks very much. That's enough of that. Back to you.
Absolutely, Sam. Thanks very much. Moving on swiftly, 9 minutes to 7. Not so long ago, many women would be consumed with worry at the thought of being left unmarried and on the shelf. New figures, though, suggesting women are now leaving it later than ever to tie the knot. A generation ago, the average British woman got married at the age of 22. Now she's already past her 30th